What's up, guys? We're back on the Madden 23 Ultimate Team here for a little team up today before we hop into the game. At quarterback, we got Trevor Lawrence, Tim Tebow at backup, DeMarco Murray, Josh Jacobs, and Christian McCaffrey at running backs. Keyshawn Johnson, C.D. Lamb, Chris Olave, Jamar Chase, Matt Collins. Receivers still the same, little backup. Jim Taylor, new fullback on the team. Offensive line's a little bit different here. Armstead, Pete, Stanley, Johnson, Collins, Dave Casper. That's the old lineman. Moving to the tight end. Casper, Donald, Pitts. Defensive side of the ball. Cornerbacks, we got Gilmore, Sauce, Woolen, Brad, and Lester. Defensive tackles and defensive ends, we got Trey, QT, Jordan, Brown, Buckner, Young. Linebackers, we got Parsons, Edmonds, Zach Cunningham, Clay Johnson. Safeties, we got Roddy Lott and Cam Chancellor. I love the safeties right there. Punter, Trey West, Evic McPherson. So that's our team we're going in with this game, and then we're doing another. Or I'm going to be updating the team again right after this game and right after this video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We'll be right back with you with another Madden video. Love you guys. Peace.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with.
Touchdown! Dave Casper, 37 yards. And the Aviators put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. But Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
Play action. It's Fields. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Off play action, Fields. Got it complete to Crabtree. And they're going to get this up to midfield. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. To the air again, Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Lynch. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Now Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Columbus with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They run from the shotgun with Murray. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Murray. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They go with Murray again, and he'll go down at the 28. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more. Lawrence will throw. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Lawrence. This will be caught at about the 5. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's the fullback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Aviators will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Ready for the second half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9. On 1st down, it's Fields. This is Casper catching it out right. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And he can't escape, and down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. One play action, Fields. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. But just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He's going to take another shot here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence steps away to his left. Downfield, and he's got Olave. And all the way in for the touchdown.